My name is Kenneth Bird. My company is Black Series Edition LLC. I'm in the process of swapping everything out real quick. I haven't really had any time to do daily walk and talk because I'm so busy. Trying to get everything ready for our transition. So it's been a little bit different. Trying to get everything done. And trying to get everything updated before we go to this office. As I said before, we're not doing any videos here at all, period. Let me see. Just got to disconnect this. So we have to change the name and the marketplace has to be changed. Because we had the company was called Black Series Edition. It's still Black Series Edition. It's called Black Shop. But we're doing FLE technology now. So we're going to change it over to FLE by here now. So I have to go into the optimizer and all that stuff, change out this, change out that, promo page, all that stuff's going to be changed out. Yep. Just makes it easier for people to find the products. We got so much stuff going on in our nabbies. Falls right back in the same spot. That's peachy. Alright, I'm going to leave you right here. Let you cool down because you're done. Now I got to bring that screen down. And to make sure that no one can use the screen, it's marked. The worst thing I can do to mark on these screens that are unusable is mark them white. That's what damages the screen. We're going to leave any screens behind. The whole thing's going to be coated white. From one side to the next, we coat them white. That's how we damage them. Paint them gray or white, that's what damaged the screen. I'll put black, everyday black paint, that'll wreck them too. There's nothing that'll wreck the screen. One of the things I feared when I had to do a black versus black demonstration, and I had to put a black surface against my screen, especially when it's already painted, that'll damage my screen. Because that black paint can't read white light. And if it can't read white light, it leaves a black spot on my screen. So I have to paint over that section all over again. So that's why I don't like, I have to do them, I make sure that surface is dry. But that's how we damage them. Either going to paint them over with black paint because we know it's not going to register, or we'll go and paint the screen gray or white. Either one of them will damage it. So all these are done. On the other side, take that down, strip that thing out. Like this thing off. It's going to go back to where it needs to go back. I'm happy with this whole office thing. I needed it so badly. Should have did this a long time ago. Honestly, I should have. This makes it so much easier to bring clients over. Get stuff done. Get you over here, get your Taco Bear. We're done with that section. It's finished. And next you know, bust down this whole office, which it ain't enough. I got a box underneath here to take all this stuff in. This printer is definitely going to go because it's too big, it's too bulky. I'm going to get myself a nice little Bluetooth portable printer. That. I'm definitely going to be removing these out of the cases. I saw these micro cases I'm going to use. They're clear, see-through. I can put my own fans in there, keep it nice and cool. I'm going to liquid cool those PCs at the bottom. I think everybody's got, who does any kind of content, has weirdos on their channel. We definitely got weirdos on our channel. Definitely got them. Let me get the seat right here because I got to do this transition because John, work to finish. He wants a chair because he wants to occupy it. Got work to do, buddy. Yeah. Can't do that no more. We used to be to show off where we lived at and all kinds of stuff, you know, shoot screens on and stuff like that, but hey, these guys got weird. I don't spend the time to be sending mail to no one's house or tracking down your whereabouts. Why would I be doing that? I have my own life I have to live at the end of the day. I have no idea how anyone's going to waste every second. Life is short. I mean, it's extremely short. And how you going to waste that precious time doing something that stupid at the end of the day? Beyond me, people, beyond me. People don't realize how short life is. When you get locked up, you'll figure it out. You'll figure out how short life is. And it's extremely short. Yeah, time flies by extremely fast. You know, people don't have time to be doing dumb stuff and getting locked up for dumb stuff, and then it's stupid. These jerkers could go on vacation, go to their family members' house. You think I'm sitting on a computer trying to figure out where they're at? Then they so I can send letters to them? No. That even sounds crazy. Even when I say that out loud, that sounds crazy. But there, these people have done this to us. That's why I said 302 ain't a hard thing to get at the end of the day. It really isn't to get a 302 on it. That's the reason why we can't show up location. And mind you, I'm going to explain this to a judge when we get in there. The reason why we can't do certain things because we have these letters. We actually have the letters, gentlemen. You know that we actually have your letters that went to these organizations. We have copies of them. We're going to explain to the judge, oh, you guys were stalking us on places we were going to And we had to keep everything quiet because these guys were basically even stalking us on the daily walk and talk. I tell you, it's not going to be hard. My lawyer's going to ask for that jail time. I told you, one's going to get 50 years. They're going to ask for it. We're going to get it with no problem. It's an open and shut case because of the history behind it. That's why it's a huge history behind what they were doing. We're going to easily get that. You're not going to get 2 years, 3 years. We're looking at maybe minimum 10, 15 years. Minimum. Time is short. It is short. I don't want to be doing dumb stuff at the end of the day. It's extremely short. It's interesting when you're young, you think it lasts forever. It don't last forever. Are you crazy at the end of the day? Well, that's probably how you feel when you're a kid. You don't see it. But sooner or later, boom! You'll be paying bills and having kids and a family and everything. And next you know, as your kids start to grow, because you can watch time as you have kids. When you have kids, you can actually see time. Because the older your kids get, the older you get. And then when they have kids, you'll be a grandparent in no time at all. You'll be a grandfather in no time at all. And yeah, the process is starting to take form. That's when you start seeing it. Yep. Like I remember sitting back and hearing the old people sit there and say to me that, man, hey, buddy, you better enjoy life. You better get the most out of it because it goes fast. And I couldn't understand that because I was young. I was looking at them like, I got plenty of time. Yeah, right. You turn around, next you know, you're 55 years old. You figure out what the heck just happened. Man, I was just in the backyard digging a hole for 5 years old, and here you are, 55. It goes fast. So, you know, you have to consider that you only get one life. That's it. And you got to spend your time doing something positive with it. You can spend your time sitting someplace else watching it pass you by, and everybody else will continue to live their life. And this is what these people got themselves into. I already went through that whole process already. I did it already. I watched time pass me by for 8 years and 9 months. Watch it float right on past me. I watched my brothers get older. I watched my mother get older. I watched everything change around me, and I was just stuck in that same place. Couldn't do anything at all. Just watching time pass me by. I'm getting older. I'm aging. Well, situation you want to be in. All right, let's get over here and get this marketplace change. Sometimes I try to put some words of wisdom in there. Yeah, you know, some people right now could be in a car having a bad day, a really bad day, but mind you, in a split second could be something far worse than that. Split second. You know, some people, I mind you, are surprised. Some people I was locked up in a holding cell with didn't expect to be in a holding cell that day. They didn't expect it. They left out in the morning, they had the breakfast, they kissed their kids, somehow got in the middle of a road rage with somebody, and they killed somebody. There you go. That's what I tell people. Take the time to pray on it. Never will get you in that situation. Take the time to pray on it. I was sitting there with many people in there that just, they weren't hard criminals at the end of the day. They weren't. They just weren't. They were just everyday people who just made really bad decisions, and they ended up in that situation. And that's it. The guy lost his temper. He was in a car, and he hit the gas. He swerved around this other car. So this man got out to meet with him, and he got killed. You only go to jail for man one. That fast. Life changed that quick and instant. Get upset, take the time. If you took the time to relax while he's in the car, just drive off. That's it. Just drive off. You ain't got nothing to prove. Drive off. There's people who got something to prove to end up in those places. Because you've always got something to prove, and then realize you didn't want to prove it when you get in that situation. You start thinking about the worst part scenario when you're in that situation is your mind racing about how you could have prevented from being there. That's the worst ever. The worst ever. Yep. I had that thought process 100,000 times. Maybe more. Alright, let's go change this. My Navi. Gotta go into the Navis. Change all this. Oh. Some people take the time and just think before you do stuff. I got an appointment after I get done all this with the FBI. I got to go over there and sit down with them and discuss you jokers at the end of the day. And after that, I got to go down to the courthouse and I have to finish off the rest of that work over there so we can get you into a courtroom. And then you have to go through that process. Unfortunately, you're going to have to go through the process. Time is really, really short. Really short. You know, it's interesting. I'm watching the stars. Stars usually die in threes. It's crazy because they die in threes. This time around, it was different. It was in fours. But usually that's just saying they die in threes. I don't know, it's supposed to be some Hollywood myth or whatever it is, something, but they always die in threes. But, you know, Bob Newhart passed away. He passed away at 94. Man, 94. That's amazing. At 94. Average man don't live that long. 70 if you're lucky. 70 if you're lucky. 94. Wow. That's interesting. You think about in the Bible, man, he's lived to be 800 years old. 800 to 900 years old. Can you imagine living 900 years old? What would you do in the time span of 900 years? I'll tell you one thing, death penalty would suck. It really would. It would really suck. And they would have to they'd have to have insane jail time. Because you would outlive the jail time. There's no way to go a life sentence. You're not going to outlive that. That's one thing. Like, you're not going to live a life sentence. It's impossible. But, you know, you can't do 50 years, because you could easily get that with no problem. If you lived to be 900 years old, 50's nothing. 50 would be a teenager. You'd still be wet behind the ears at 50. Noah was like, what, 900 years old? I think they had the oldest man in the Bible. This is for a minute. I'm always curious about this stuff. The oldest man in the Bible. $969. Gee whiz. Could you imagine that? That's still roughly 900. Boy. That's crazy. Guys, give you something to think about. 900. Can you imagine living to be if he's 969, can you imagine living 900 years old to be 900? Man, I'd be researching my behind off every day. I'd go to school. Man, I could take up whatever I want to learn as much as I possibly could. I love education. I can learn as much as I want. I got the time. I can learn so much stuff at the end of the day. I'd spend the time learning all kinds of stuff, man. My goodness, that's insane. Woo. I could spend 10 years just studying just one particular topic. I could spend 30 years studying one topic. I could spend 50 years working on one topic. The research I could pretty much get done would be amazing. That'd be crazy. It'd be amazing. So you can see at the end of the day, God don't play. Because he just looked at man and said, "Oh, man, it's too evil. He just does too much at the end of the day. I got to shorten your time." That's a massive short. So mind you're lucky if you reach 94. Extremely lucky if you reach that age. The average is 70. 70 from 900. Man was going to mess some things up. Right. I had to look into that. I did find stuff like that fascinating. Alright, let me see. How do we get to the navies? Pages bring us to navies. Okay. Buy here. Buy here. That's not really a buy shop. Buy here. Oh, we have a buy here in here. What are you doing? Oh, this thing. Why are you always doing something destructive? Why? Literally. Common sense barriers. It's not there today, is it, buddy? What's going on, shit? No. That Uh-oh. Really? Good gracious, man. You know, if animals are supposed to have the skill of mathematical equations and be able to calculate things, well, you guys do some crazy stuff at the end of the day. Gee whiz. Seriously. Honestly. How did you miss that? It's bigger than you. Alright, let me see. Oh, we do have by here now. Alright, cool. Let me just have to change up very little on this. Alright, so let's go rename it. Go to rename. I'm going to take out the blood shop because we don't need the blood shop email anymore. Paste the by here now. FLE by here now. There we go. That changes it for the Navy. Going to basic search engine optimizer. That changes right here. FLE by here. Change it there. Change it there. Toll-free numbers in there. Cool. Yes, that works. Alright, that's good. Ugh. Oh, we broke them up. Oh, we broke them up. All right. Let me see. Do this one first. Put it down to marketplace. Bring it out a little bit. Really? Should be there. How did it disappear from there? Oh, I put the whole thing in again. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna piece this thing in. What do we use for the font for this? What's the font? What's the font? Man, dagnabbit. It's a pain in my butt. Let me see. Let's see, where are you? Better be in here somewhere. Are you not there? Do we see inch? This is the part that I hate. This part right here. So I'm going to build in this next website. I swear I'm going to pay somebody else to do it because I am not doing it. There we go. Put it in bold.
break up into two. Alright, that breaks up into two. This breaks up into two. Actually, we could do this. I'm just going to make it disappear. So we have to replace one of them. One of them has to be replaced. Alright, so place. So this would be A. Really? No ink pens? Why would they have ink pens on this desk? I swear. Next place tons. It's like tons of ink pens. Tons of ink pens. Stick them on the desk. It's going to be a giant mug. Stick them on it. They go disappear and the rest of them. Alright, let me see. I got you. Alright, let me see. We'll break this up. PL. That's PL. PL. This one dances. This is another one that dances. But if I hit this, this is going to disappear. Which I don't want to do it that way. It's a headache. So PL. ACE, ACE, PL, that's one. ACE. Alright, give me let's see this out. And then the last one will be the P. That's the last one. So how do we get this one? Change it from here. We change it out, or we're just going to drop another letter in there somewhere weird. Okay. There we go. Oh, okay, that works a lot better. That'll work a lot better than the other way around. Right, let's get that over there. Okay. Now we take this. I'm going to shrink it. There we go. You over here. So you over here. Yeah. You over here. What are you complaining about? Down! Down! You sound like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Meow! Can you imagine if you was an Arnold Schwarzenegger cat? That'd be hilarious. Meow! 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 Ready to get to the chopper. 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 Let me see. That should be good. Can we get a preview on this one? Well, let's save this first. Complications. Is the middle one's marked? They're marked. Far end is marked. It's marked. This is marked. It's marked. Alright. Everything's marked. It's marked. A good mark, it's marked. Alright, let's get a preview of this thing. See. Well, I can't see it on there, and this is all supposed to be over here. Ah. This is off, it's way off. Tell him, Taco. What are you talking to today? Groundhog today? Could be groundhog. Could definitely be groundhog. Let me get him out here. Might be groundhog. Let's see. Is it groundhog? Is that what it is? Is it going to be groundhog? In our own direction. Here we go. Center that joker. Center it. Right there, it is by you now. Oh, that's your man. Rocket man. Oh, yeah, that came out nice. It came out real nice. Got this thing swinging around the corner, got all that locking in place. Oh, that came out sick. I love it. There we go. Got a little happy face popping up at the end. Thank you for your business. Boom! Came out better than I thought. Perfect. I know I'm going to get the angry eyebrows. Oh, you know, I don't even care. You don't test your stuff. What am I supposed to do at the end of the day? You don't test your stuff. How is that my problem? The customers ask, you can see those tests. Kaboom. Black on black tests. I'm proud of these tests. That's going to be the next challenge. I'm going to have to match those tests right here, all of them. And it's going to be brutal. We haven't even gone through the entire demo page yet. These are the new ones for Quasar. Anybody ever asks me out there, hey, what's a good screen paint? What's your guarantee? Batch numbers. All screen paint should have batch numbers. All of them. Yeah, people literally who make screen paint products are mad at Mr. Bird because I requested batch numbers. But I thought I was supposed to be the fake and the phony at the end of the day. You know, if I'm supposed to be the fake and the phony at the end of the day, I'm the one who requested tests. And everybody's mad at me because I request tests. When we launch our match and better demonstrations, I'm mad about that too. I'm so easy to beat at the end of the day, and all my stuff is fake, and that should be easy to take my challenges. It sure really should be. Tests are coming up next. You have to do those next. Which means you have to match and better, whether you have gray or black. The tests we do on black versus black, and they're brutal. Especially, I told you, Phantoms have really brutal testing. One of these require you to draw into the screen. That's a nightmare. If your product matches that, you're done, and you're going to do that live. You're going to literally paint into your screen. And mind you, we did it 3 times on camera and repainted over the screen. The other one, you have to make your own mixes to put against your own product. Yeah! Let the insanity begin. We haven't started it already. Oh, and just know, thank you so much for supporting the better match or better demonstrations. They work in 2 different ways. They work in a way because it separates us from individuals who for some reason claim to be us. Separates that right there. And on top of that, it educates the customer that they should be getting something better when it comes to their sorry about that, their projection setup. They should be getting something far better. If you're not getting this out of your screen paint, then guess what? You need to go elsewhere. You need to come see us. So it puts everybody in this place. Everybody wants to gang up on Mr. Bird at the end of the day. Y'all want to jump on me and talk trash about me. Now you got challenges waiting for you. So, get the cracking, Jackson. I launched 4 of them last night. Launched 4 yesterday. Tomorrow morning it's going to be another 4. And another 4. And another 4. This can go on for years. You know how many videos we have to go through? And then we're actually making videos as we're basically pushing it. Yeah, they're going to go on forever. It's never going to stop, ever. We don't plan it to stop. I can push out 4 a day, easily. So again, next time y'all want to talk trash about me, claim that I'm not this, that, and the other, careful what you talk about. I put a matching better on you. You shouldn't do that. That's wrong. Try to label me as a phony and a fake. Fake my demonstrations. That's all. Had to go through a lot of work to make them products. Make a lot of work, as you know, 20 minutes a lot of time, but still, testing took a bit. Testing is a lot of work. Testing was a lot of work. I use the FLE portable school. I can't wait to do those. Can't wait to do the portable. I think I'm done. Everything's done. I got the search engine, so that's a fast little changeover, so I'm good. Alright. I should drop my links to my page to where I need them to be at, so people can get a fast way of ordering our products. Oh man. I am done. Gotta go to my phone and drop some of the demonstrations, and that's it. And everything else is all sorted out for basically getting ready for ship out. I'm going to clean down the paint sprayer, and I want to coat my wallpaper screen. Probably going to do that tomorrow. I got to go through this other application before I get this thing done. I'll be in there soon. For my office. Mad at me. Jeez. Well. Hey, somebody commented a question to him about take it over my YouTube channel there. You should let somebody else run it. Why would I do that? You don't test the way I test at the end of the day. Why would I ever do that? That would be stupid. I would never let anyone run my YouTube channel because, again, y'all don't do the testing I do. Y'all cut too many corners at the end of the day. I don't trust anybody with that responsibility. Y'all don't do the testing. My testing are required to be tough at the end of the day. My products don't fail. So, the reason why we can put out those match or better demonstrations and no one can match them, because we put ourselves through rigorous testing. No, I'll be the one to run it. That way I know it gets done right. We don't cut corners. I don't believe in cutting corners. That's why the demonstrations we're putting out there, they can't be touched. And you hadn't even touched the FLE technology. We haven't gone near that yet. That sun killer, the absorbs light, those are going to be challenges sitting on top of those things. Gee whiz. We're going to have to take in over 120 bucks a light. Y'all can't even take inside lights, so that's not going to go well for y'all. We're just getting started. We're just getting started on those matcher batteries. It gives the customer an idea of what they should be looking for. That's what they should be looking for. That's exactly what they should be looking for. And this burns people up, makes people like develop product and burns them up at the end of the day. But look, what do you want me to do? You want to make crappy? I'm not making crappy products. I'm not doing it. I'm not going to basically want us to follow in line and do the same protocol, boring demonstrations. I'm not doing that at the end of the day. There's no point in that at all. Dark environments, ambient controlled environments. Yeah, right. I'd rather go back to becoming a chef. I'd rather go back to go to school. I actually went to school for a chef. I'd rather go back in the culinary arts and cook. There's no way in the world I'm doing no demonstrations like that. I like doing the impossible. That's what I like to do. I love to do the impossible. As a matter of fact, I think the next one to do is a sunbather. Ooh, submersive. We should do submersive. Or a projector mapping. Ooh, do projector mapping. Or projector mapping there. Nice. That'd be awesome. Alright, I'm done here. I gotta fill out these forms. Just want to go and update that. That's changed. I gotta launch that page everywhere, all over different sites, so they know where to buy it. Because I got people that go into the Navi and they can't find it. It's right there. It's this block shop, but I made it a little bit easier. They just FLE buy here now. I gotta get to work. I got things to do. Gotta go, and God bless.